Welcome everyone to a new episode of Quick English Podcast. I'm Emily, and today we're going to the grocery store or supermarket to learn some super practical grocery shopping vocabulary. With me, as always, is my co-host, Jake.
Hi, Emily. Hello, everyone. Grocery shopping is something we all do, and knowing the correct terms can make it so much smoother. Let's dive into a typical grocery store scenario to get started.
Exciting! Grocery store or the supermarket.
Yes, and in British English, it's often called the grocers.
That's right. There are many vocabulary words and phrases related to the grocery store that we need to learn.
Exactly, so we're going to learn some vocabulary about grocery shopping and some useful phrases. Before we listen to the dialogue, let's take a look at the vocabulary.
Vocabulary preview. We're going to look at 3 words today that you'll hear in the dialogue. The first one is aisle. Aisle.
So, an aisle is a path between shelves in a store. You might find bread in one aisle and vegetables in another.
Exactly. It's important to know the aisles in a grocery store so you can find what you need easily.
Did you know? The average supermarket in the U.S. has about 40,000 items.
Wow, that's a lot. Our next word is checkout. Checkout. The checkout is the place where you pay for your groceries. It can also refer to the process of paying for your items.
Yes, you often see signs for checkout or express checkout in stores.
Amazing. What else do we have?
The third word, barcode. Barcode. A barcode is a small image of lines and spaces that stores information about a product. The cashier scans the barcode to find out the price and details of the item.
Correct. Barcodes are on almost everything you buy, right?
Yes, definitely, Emily. Now, let's listen to our dialogue for the first time and see what our shopper is buying at the grocery store.
I'm excited.
Hi, can I help you find anything?
Yes, I'm looking for the cereal aisle.
Sure, it's aisle 5, right next to the dairy section.
Thanks. Also, where can I find the fresh produce?
Fresh produce is in aisle 2, near the entrance. Anything else you need?
Yes. Where is the checkout counter?
The checkout counters are at the front of the store, near the exit.
Great, thank you.
Nice job. Let me ask you, how many times do you go to the grocery store?
Well, I love any kind of shopping, to be honest, so maybe once a week.
Wow! For me, I only go once, maybe twice a month.
Interesting. Now, let's explore some new words and phrases in our word and phrase breakdown section.
The first word, as we explained before, is aisle, which is a path between shelves in a store.
Right. It's where you walk to find the products on the shelves.
Our next word is checkout.
The checkout is the place where you pay for your groceries.
Interesting. What else do we have?
Let's look at some more vocabulary. How about produce? Produce. Produce refers to fresh fruits and vegetables.
Right, you'll often hear produce section or fresh produce in the grocery store.
Another important word is dairy. Dairy.
Dairy products include milk, cheese, yogurt, and butter.
Canned goods. Canned goods.
These are food items that come in a can, like beans, soup, and vegetables. Let's learn some more words and phrases that you can use when you go shopping. This will help you understand the language better. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Wonderful. One important word we listen to is cart.
A cart or shopping cart is what you use to carry your items around the store.
Another word, shelf. Shelf.
Shelves are where the products are displayed. You often hear top shelf or bottom shelf.
And let's not forget receipt. Receipt.
A receipt is the paper that shows what you bought and how much you paid.
And another useful phrase, excuse me, Do you have?
Thanks. Also, where can I find the fresh produce?
Fresh produce is in aisle 2, near the entrance. Anything else you need?
Yes. Where is the checkout counter?
The checkout counters are at the front of the store, near the exit.
Great. Thank you.
Fantastic work, everyone. I'm confident that this time around, each and every word in
Hi. Can I help you find anything?
Yes. I'm looking for the cereal aisle.
Sure, it's aisle 5, right next to the dairy section.
Thanks. Also, where can I find the fresh produce?
Fresh produce is in aisle 2, near the entrance. Anything else you need?
Yes. Where is the checkout counter?
The checkout counters are at the front of the store, near the exit.
Great. Thank you.
Fantastic work, everyone. I'm confident that this time around, each and every word in our dialogue has resonated with you. Keep up the great progress.
Now, let's review some important points about grocery shopping you need to know.
Let's go. In the United States, grocery stores are often divided into sections like produce, dairy, meat, and bakery.
Yes, and each section has its own aisles with specific items.
Remember to always use a cart or basket to carry your items while shopping.
And when you're ready to pay, head to the checkout counter where the cashier will scan your items and give you a receipt.
And don't forget, the best time to go grocery shopping is early in the morning or late at night to avoid crowds.
Now let's wrap up today's lesson. Let's have vocabulary review time. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word. A passageway between rows of shelves in a store. Aisle. Aisle. The place where you pay for your groceries. Checkout. Checkout. A small image of lines and spaces that stores information about a product. Barcode. Barcode. Fresh fruits and vegetables. Produce. Produce. Milk, cheese, yogurt, and butter. Airy. Airy. Food items that come in a can. Canned goods. Canned goods. A cart used to carry items while shopping. A cart, the paper that shows what you bought and how much you paid. Receipt, receipt.
Now it's your turn to practice. Repeat after us. Can you tell me where the bread is?
Can you tell me where the bread is?
The bread is in aisle 3.
The bread is in aisle 3.
Where is the checkout counter?
Where is the checkout counter?
The checkout counters are at the front of the store.
The checkout counters are at the front of the store.
Do you have almond milk?
Do you have almond milk?
Yes, it's in the dairy section.
Yes, it's in the dairy section.
Great job, everyone! You've learned a lot about grocery shopping today.
Yes, and remember, practice makes perfect. So keep using these phrases and vocabulary work.
Thanks for joining us on Quick English Podcast. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.